Okay. So I have my blanket ready. We're going to start from seated position. So remember that you can always modify the way you sit. If you are feeling that you need some modification there, just take your time to either elevate the hips a little more so your hips and pelvis are tilting forward, creates more space in the lower back. I'm bringing the arms to the side to open the front of the chest, the front of the shoulders, and then slowly lower the hands down to your thighs and or knees. Remember to relax your shoulders by bringing the elbows by your rib cage, and then bring the chin slightly back and then towards your chest. Just breathing in and out. Let's take a few rounds of breath. Noticing the inhales and the exhales. Slowing down the pattern of your regular breathing. So now your inhales and exhales are going to be controlled by the length, allowing them to become longer and smoother. Flowing the breath in a very comfortable, easy way. Perhaps engaging Ujjayi breathing. And then slowly lower the left ear to your left shoulder. And exhale to the right. Inhale to the left at your own rhythm. Keep moving your head and your neck gently from side to side. Please don't rush. We're just warming up the body, so be gentle. Take your time. Notice how your body feels, how your mind is feeling now. Releasing any tension on the side of your neck. Slowly return back to neutral position of the neck. Make sure your chin is parallel to the floor and take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, look over to your right shoulder and inhale all the way to the left. And exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Same thing. At your own rhythm. Linking breath with movement. Returning to neutral. Now drop the chin to your sternum. Keep shoulders back and down. And then rock the chin from one shoulder towards the opposite shoulder, but keep the chin tucked in. And you can see, or you can experience the stretching and the movement of the neck, the muscles in the back going more down. Feeling perhaps more in the trapezium muscles. Slowly return the head back to neutral position. The chin again is parallel to the floor. We're going to bring the chin up to the sky. Exhale to the right, to the chest. Inhale, left and up, same direction. Drawing nice full circle with your chin. Inhaling and exhaling. Now going to the right and up. Exhale, left and down. Keep moving your neck and shoulder and head, same direction. And slowly inhale, return the head back to neutral position. Bring the hands together to the heart center. Take a moment to reconnect with the breath. Nice inhales and full exhales. And bring the arms out to the side and flex the wrist. fingertips down and up. Relax your shoulders and elbows and just move your fingers towards the ceiling, towards the floor. Just keep shoulders and elbows and wrists soft. Then make a wrist and just circling in one direction. Going into the opposite direction. Place the hands to your shoulders and making circles with the elbows in one direction first. Going to the opposite direction. Bring the arms forward, interlace the fingers, and then straighten the elbows round the spine. Pull the belly in, chin to your chest. And imagine you try to touch the wall that is across the room with your palms. As you keep reaching, you keep rounding the spine, and notice how the upper spine, the middle back open. You're stretching between the shoulder blades, breathing in and out, and slowly hands to your thighs, lifting the chest to neutral position. Take a nice inhale, and then exhale, lower your right hand down, left arm goes up and over, and then move the spine to the right. Rotate the head towards your right shoulder, and then the left elbow moves a little bit more back. So now you're experiencing the opening, the stretching on the muscles on the lateral side of your torso. Keep the chin slightly tucked into your shoulder, right shoulder, and feel the stretch on the left side of the neck. Notice how the muscles are connecting with the base of the skull on the side of your left ear. Going towards the center of the base of the skull. Take a nice inhale, and then lower your left hand down. So both hands are other side of your right thigh. Flex the elbow, draw the chin to your chest, and just fall over to your right thigh. So there's now a stretching you feel on the left side of the torso. Keep left hip down towards the floor. And slowly lift the head, lift the chest. Walk the hands to the center, to the front. Relax your elbows, relax the forehead to your chest and the crown of the head towards this floor. Breathing in and out. And lift the head and the chest back to seated position. Now we're going to twist to the left. Right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. Look over to your left shoulder. Twisting and breathing. Chin towards your left shoulder. Slowly return back, and now have both hands either side of your left leg. Flex the elbows, relax the spine, and fall over to left side. Chin into the chest. Now feel the right side of the torso and the back, that nice stretch all the way from the back of the shoulder, in between the shoulder blades, the right side of your rib cage going all the way down to the outside of your right hip. Slowly lift the head, lift the chest, walk the hands to the front, and again, so relax your forearms, elbows, and then draw the chin to your chest. Inhale, lift the chest, neutral position of the spine, bring the shoulders up, back and down, hands behind you, and do the crossing of the legs. So let's do some windshield wiper movement here. Just some mobilization. We're going to go back to seated position. So let's move those hips and legs first, a little bit first. And then slowly return to seated position. But this time, soles of the feet together. Guide the heels kind of closer to your pelvic floor, holding from the top of the feet. And make sure the shoulders are back and down. Draw the chin back and then towards your chest. Holding position. Lift the head to neutral position now. Now slide the feet away from your pelvic floor. Arms under your legs, each hand on top of each foot. Round the spine, tortoise pose, crown of the head towards the feet. Now the stretch is happening symmetrically in both sides of your spine, from the cervical spine all the way to the sacrum. You can even feel the stretch on the back of both hips, outside of the hips. Keep breathing long and deep, full and steady. And slowly lift the head, lift the chest. Use your hands to guide those knees up. Straighten the legs in front of you. Separate the feet slightly out, hands behind for support. And then we're going to bring the toes in and the toes out. Just move from the hip joints, the legs, and just nice movement there. Rotating in and out, in and out. Flex the knee and some windshield wiper again here. Back through center, lift the chest, and make sure you're sitting on the edge of your, not mat, but your blanket or your towel. Bring the left foot in with the knee bent. Right foot is extended out, so you're touching the inner part of your right foot with your left foot. The inner part of your right leg with your left foot. Right hand to your right shin. Relax your shoulder, relax your elbow, and then bring the left arm out and slide it back. Look over to your left hand, take a nice inhale, and holding position, exhale, move the shoulder a little more back. Just find that nice opening, and then slowly allow the spine to move to the right as you flex towards your right leg. Just nice, again, lateral stretch here on the left side of the torso, but also the front of your left shoulder and the left side of your chest. Take a nice inhale, breathing in and out. Slowly lift the chest and then rotate the chest over to your right leg. You can have both hands to your right shin, or you can flex the elbow, or you can have the hands either side of your right leg. Chin goes into your chest. You relax the neck. You go back to that deep breath to go slowly closer to your right thigh. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, spine back to neutral position. Now let's switch the legs. Right foot comes in, extend the left leg out, press to your left leg, left hand goes to your left shin, right arms go into a gentle twist, look over to your right hand, take a nice inhale, then flex your left elbow and bring that right arm back a little bit more. Look over to your right shoulder. You know, feel now the stretch on the right side of the torso, front of your right shoulder, and just breathing in and out. And inhale back through center, rotate the chest, shoulders over to your left leg. You can have the hands to your left shin or both hands either side of your left leg. Wherever you are, relax the spine, draw the chin into your chest, and fall over to your left thigh. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. Breathe deeply through the nostrils. And inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Return the spine to neutral. Keep your left leg where it is. Extend the right leg out. Press with the back of both legs. Adjust here so your pelvis is tilting forward. Lift the chest and then walk your hands as you relax your forearms, your wrists, your hands, and the chin goes into your chest. Just breathing in and out, holding position, lengthen the breath, breath control, mind control. And slowly lift the head, lift the chest, bring the sole of the feet together, and with the peace fingers, wrap those fingers around your big toes, shoulders back and down, elbows by your rib cage, engage the core, lean back, feet off the mat, working on your balance and strength. Keep the belly engaged here. So you're basically in your sits bones. You can have your legs out to challenge your balance even more if you feel like this morning to do so. Keep your legs straight, keep your shoulders back and down. Nice inhales and exhalations. Please don't hold the breath. Flexing the knees, bring the soles of the feet together. Lower the feet down wider than the hips. Hands behind you. Some windshield wiper movement again here. We're going to remain still in seated position, doing a few more poses here. So some movement after holding position is always a good idea. Back through center. Extend the right leg forward. Press through the back of your right leg and then cross your left knee bent over to your right leg. So hug your left knee with your right arm. Left arm goes up and behind you. Twist to the left, look over to your left shoulder, and just press through the back line of your right leg. Remember the waist. You're twisting from the waist up, and keep moving that left shoulder back. Nice inhale. Exhale, let's twist to the opposite side. Left hand goes down to your left foot, right hand behind you. Lift the spine, chest, twist from the waist up now to the right. Look over to your right shoulder. And do the twist back through center. And then bring the left foot in the inner thigh of your right leg. Let's work an asymmetrical stretch here. So both arms go up and overhead. Draw the shoulders back and down. Lift the chest, chin in, and then slowly lean forward with a nice long spine as you lower the hands to your foot, to your chin, whatever you can reach. Relax the chin again towards your chest so your neck is nice and long. And big deep breath again. This is called Ekapada Paschimottanasana. It's a seated forward bend but asymmetrical. And bring the arms by your ears, palms facing to each other. Engage the core, lift the torso, bring the arms up and overhead, and then release the hands down towards the hips, shoulders up, back, and down. Now extend your left leg forward, press to the back line of that leg, flex the right knee, cross it over your left leg, hug your right knee with your left arm. Right arm goes up and behind you, twist to the right, look over to your right shoulder. And twist all the way to the opposite side. Right hand to your right foot, left hand behind you, look over to your left shoulder. And do the twist and place the right foot in the inner thigh of your left leg. Make sure again you are in the edge of your mat, your blanket. Press to the back line of your left leg. Inhale, arms up and overhead, chin to your chest, shoulders back and down, and then slowly move the torso forward as you relax the chest over to your left side. Relax your hands wherever you can reach. Draw the chin to your chest and back to the deep breath. Engage the core, reaching with the spine, arms up and overhead, return back to neutral position. Arms down towards the hip, shoulders up, back and down. Extend the right leg now forward. Both legs are extended in front of you. Press through the back line of both legs. This is Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Nice long spine. Pull the belly in. Chin in, reaching with the spine and fall forward as you place the hands your feet, your shins, your knees, shoulders back and down, please. Relax your neck and back to the deep breath. Now engage the core, keep the arms by your ears and lift the arms up and overhead. Arms out towards the floor, shoulders up, back and down, shoulders up, forward, down and back. Hands behind you, another round of windshield wiper movement. Moving from side to side. Dropping legs to one side, and now we're going to come to tabletop. So same blanket or towel to protect the knee. We're going to have the knees wider than the hips. So have your knees the width of your yoga mat and the toes, the big toes touching. Place the hands right under the shoulders, and we're going to inhale into the cow, exhale into the cat. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin in. At your own rhythm, more mobilization of the spine. And with the next exhale, we round the spine. We drop the hips to the heels, forearms, elbows down. Relax and the forehead down towards the floor, to your hands or towards the block. If you're not can reach the mat with your forehead, and just belly breathing here. And gently, let's all return back to tabletop. Now, the knees are under the hips, wrist under the shoulder. Extend your left leg back and press with the heel to stretch your calf muscle and Achilles tendons on your left leg. Breathing in and out. Pick up the foot up and flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Flex your left knee, step forward with your left foot, slide the right knee back, and then slowly lift the chest. And then, so you are going to begin with your hands to your left knee, then bring the arms up and overhead. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, and then as you exhale, move the spine towards your left. So deepening the hip flexor stretch on the right side, and some also bringing some stretch on the right side of the torso. Return the spine slowly back through center. Both hands down either side of your left foot. Straighten the leg. Move the hips back. Hamstring stretch into the chest. Hold and breathe. Flex your left knee, lift the chest, bring your left knee back. Take a nice inhale, round the spine, child's pose. Elbows down, forehead towards the floor, towards the block. A few round of breath. And let's return to tabletop. Wrist under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Extend your right leg back, tuck the toes under, press with the right heel. And pick up the right foot up and flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Flex your right knee, step forward, move the left knee slightly back, hands to your right thighs, shoulders back and down, pelvis and hip forward, then bring the arms overhead, flex the elbows, grab your left wrist with your right hand, and then move the spine toward the right as you keep guiding the hips and the pelvis to the front of the mat. Close your eyes and go back to the deep breath. Back through center slowly, both hands either side of your right foot. Straighten your right leg. Move the hips back. Pick up the ball of the foot. Hamstring stretch. Relax your neck. Release your shoulders back and down. Deep breathing. Flex your right knee. Bring the right knee to meet your left knee. Round the spine. Child's pose. Elbows down. Take a break. Return to tabletop. Have your knees wide as your hips, and we're going to rock the hips to the right, to the heels, to the left, and back through center. Same direction, making a circle with the hips. Soften the shoulders, elbows. Just keep moving the hips, the torso. Just slowly moving it in one direction first. One last round. And let's go with the hips to the left, towards the heels. Inhale right and slightly forward, same direction. Add your own rhythm. Breathing in and out. Slowly back to table and rounding the spine. Bring the arms down by your side. Relax your shoulders, elbows, wrists, and hands. Softening the neck. Keep the elbows slightly bent so the upper spine and middle back is open. Lift the head, lift the chest. Take your blanket from underneath your knees and just keep it handy. Here on the opposite side of the mat. It's always a good idea to keep the neck protected, and let's go to the front of the mat. So with the feet wide, a little bit wide as your hips, with the knees bent, we're going to grab the left wrist with the right hand, and we're going to hug the outside of the knees with both elbows, and then walk your feet together, and then slightly guiding the knees out as you press the outside of the knees against the inside of your elbows, and just keep pressing elbows against the inside, the outside of the knees, and just feel that stretch and open and the upper spine, middle back, all the way down. Especially feel the opening in between the shoulder blades, the muscles in between the rib cage and the back. Send all the muscles along the spine. Slowly release. Lift the spine as you flatten it. Hold the opposite wrist with your left hand now. Now from flatten the spine, again, round the spine, and then again, feet together, and just keep pressing the outside of the knees against the inside of your elbows, rounding the spine. Keep stretching those muscles. Keep opening between the shoulder blades and the rib cage. Take a nice inhale, flatten the spine, and then gently rock your head from side to side. In and out, up and down. And neutral position. So have the feet now wide as your hips. We're going to round the spine, bring the belly into the spine slowly. Lay the spine one vertebra at a time. Have the support for your neck and shoulder, neck and head with the blanket or the towel. And then bring the heels under your knees. Arms out to the side. Rock your head gently from side to side. Bring the head back through center and hack your left thigh into the chest, and then open the knee out. Bring the knee in. Just gently rock your left leg in and out, but keep it close to your chest. Some nice mobilization there in the hip joint. Then make a circle in one direction. Going into the opposite direction. Hold from the back of your left leg and straighten your left leg up. Hold in position. You can hold from the hamstring. You can slide the hands closer to your calf muscle or the back of your left ankle. Close your eyes and go back to the deep breath. And slowly lower your left foot down. Now grab your left thigh, right thigh into your chest, and then open the knee out and in, out and in. Just some movement there in the right hip. Then make a circle in one direction first. Going to the opposite direction. Bring the right thigh in line with your chest and then extend the right leg up to the sky, holding from the hamstring or the back of your calf muscle. Maybe you can reach and grab your big toe with your right hand. Any place, as long as you try to keep your right leg straight as much as you can, so you get a nice stretch that helps also with any tightness on the lower back. Stretching hamstrings, especially the entire length of the leg. And then from here, bring your left leg up, and now we'll have both legs up to the sky, holding from the back of the hamstring, the calf muscles, or holding from your big toes. Chin into the chest, shoulders back and down, and just breathe long and steady here as you experience the stretching happening very gently from the glutes, where the glutes are joining with the muscles of your hamstrings all the way along the entire length of the upper part of your legs. Slow down the breath, slow down the exhales. Nice way to stretch your lumbar spine. And from here, slowly open the legs out in a V. Flex the knee and full happy baby. You may be holding from the outside of the feet or the outside of the ankles. Just hold and breathe. And this full happy baby. Bring the thighs in line with your chest. Lower your left foot down with your left knee bent. Place your right foot on top of your left thigh. Figure 4. IT band stretch. You can hold from the hamstring, from the shin, or if you like, you can extend your left leg up to the sky and hold from the back of your left calf muscle. Chin slightly tucked into the chest. Keep the neck long and work through the breath as you stretch and open the IT band on the right side. Now, if you have your leg extended up, flex the knee, and everybody lower the left foot down, and then keep the right foot where and we're going to twist to the left. So your right foot is going to come down towards the floor, and you're just holding the outside of your left knee with the right knee with your left hand. Just guide the right knee closer to the floor. This is very subtle, so don't push too hard. So it's just another way to stretch your IT band as you are in a twist. And release. Slowly undo the twist. Place the right foot down towards the floor with the right knee bent. Left foot on top of your right thigh. Figure 4 IT band stretch on the now opposite side, holding from the hamstring, the shin, or extend the right leg up to the sky as you hold from the back of the calf muscle of your right leg. Keep both hips even. Back to your breath. Flex your right knee, lower the right foot down. Keep your left foot above your right knee, right hand outside of your left knee, and we're going to twist to the right as you lower the left foot to the floor. And guiding your left knee with your right hands towards the floor slowly to deepen the stretch on the outside of your left hip. Hold and breathe. Release and do the twist. Lower your left foot down. Bring both legs, both thighs into the chest, and to just tie ball to stretch evenly both sides of the back of your hips. Chin into the chest. And then remove the thigh from your chest, 90-degree angle. Have your knees in line with your hips and your knees in line with your ankles. Arms out to the side in T position, engage the core. And as you exhale, let's twist to the left all the way down. You can use your left hand to guide the right knee closer to your left knee. Lift the head, turn it over to your right side. Hold and breathe. Release the hand down. Engage the core. Bring both legs with the inhale back through neutral position. And as you exhale, slowly lower both legs and twist to the right. Guiding the left knee closer to the right. Look over to your left shoulder. Hold in your twist. And breathe through this to your Chatara Padavriti. And engage the core, arms in T. Bring both legs slowly back to neutral position again. Lower the feet down wide as your hips. Pick up the pelvis and the hips. Align your spine nicely into this bridge pose. Lifting the pelvis and the hips. Lengthening the front of the body. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Lower slowly. The upper spine, middle back, lumbar spine, sacrum down towards the floor. Feet off the mat and then hug yourself again, thighs into the chest. Breathing nicely through the nose. Lower the feet down together with the knees bent. Open the knees out, hands to your belly, elbows slightly out. Welcome to Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. Make sure you're releasing the inner thighs, the groin, the pelvic floor, the glutes, the muscles around the hips, front and back. And just breathe here. Now slowly guide the thighs and the knees together. Extend both legs together. Point the toes. Bring the arms up and overhead as you reach through the fingertips. Gently lifting and arching the lower back, the middle back, the upper spine, and the shoulder blades are down the floor, but you are gently arching the spine. Then flatten and then release the arms somewhere in between hips and shoulders. Making an adjustment in your shoulder between your shoulder blades and the back of the shoulders. And then bring the right foot to the right corner, turn the right foot out. Bring the left foot to the left corner and turn the left foot out. Contract the glutes. Exhale, release the glutes. Contract the glutes. Exhale, relax. One more. Contract the glutes. And then slowly relax the glutes. Make any adjustment in the back of the hips, the glutes, the pelvic floor. Take a nice inhale. Side out. Inhale through the nose. And side out. One more. And close the lips. Keep your eyes closed. You are now in your final pose. Welcome to Shavasana. This is where we're going to enjoy the moment of relaxation. This is where you are going to find your way towards receiving the benefits of your practice, which was a lot of holding and stretching and breathing. Allowing this body to find more space, but at the same time, allowing the mind to go into a more softer, deeper, softer and gentle practice. And as you allow the breath to be regular, you are letting your toes and the feet to soften. The top of your feet, the bottom of your feet, and your heels to relax. Release your shins, calf muscles, and knees at the front and the back. And let go any tension in your quads, hamstrings, glutes, pelvis, hips, and pelvic floor. And from the top of both hips, the front and back of the upper part of your legs, lower part of your legs, and feet down to the sole of the feet, you are feeling your legs becoming lighter and heavier as you rest and release any single muscle, ligament. Now going to the lower back muscles, trying to soften and release, going higher and the back and those muscles in between the rib cage and the muscles surrounding the shoulder blades. The entire back line of the spine, the muscles are feeling softer and more open. And as we go to the front, we'll relax the muscle of your hips and abdominal muscles. We visualize all the internal organs protecting beneath the rib cage, and we try to soften, relax, and find space in between them. Releasing any tension, the muscles in between the rib cage and the front. Soften the heart and relax the muscle of your chest. And from the collarbones, the entire front of the torso is softening and releasing. Now from the shoulders, front and back of the torso, from the hips, front and back of the hips and legs down to the sole of the feet, allow the body to rest down, to melt down towards the floor. Your shoulders are folding back and down. Relax your upper arms, your elbows and forearms. Allow your wrists, your hands, the hands, palms and fingers to soften and relax. And from the shoulders to the fingertips, from the shoulders to the sole of the feet and toes, allow the body to sink deeper towards the floor. Your throat is open. The back of the muscles of your necks are relaxed. Allow your jaw to soften as well, so the chin, the lips, and upper lips. Relax your teeth and allow the tongue to rest down to the base of your mouth. Soften your nose and your cheekbones. Relax your ears. Allow the eyeballs to rest down to your eye sockets as you release your eyelids and eyebrows. Soften your third eye, your forehead, and the crown of the head. And from the crown of the head, all the way down to the sole of the feet, inch by inch, your body is slowly melting down, relaxing and releasing even more. You are in a deep, deep, relaxing state. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Gently, gently rock your neck and head from side to side. Toes and fingers, ankles and wrist, everything is slowly starting to move. With the next inhale, both arms coming overhead. Pointed toe, reach through the fingertips to make space in between each vertebrae. Take a deep inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, flex both knees, hug yourself, roll over to one side, and just slowly take your time. Don't rush. Let's all sit together. When you get there, just slowly sitting comfortably on top of a blanket, on a chair if you need to. Relax your shoulders back and down. Chin slightly in, closing the eyes. Let's bring the attention to the breath as we lengthen the inhales and the exhales, visualizing the movement of every inhalation and exhalation as like they are surrounding our torso from the pelvic floor. The inhales is going to happen. You visualize the movement of the inhale coming slowly and sure all the way up to the crown of the head. That's the inhale. When it's time to exhale, you visualize the exhalation just slowly dripping down the spine all the way down. Long exhale to the pelvic floor. And we keep surrounding ourselves in this circle, inhaling and exhaling with attention and intention. Returning the breath back to regular breathing pattern. Letting go the lengthening of the inhales and the exhales. And guide the hands close to your heart center. And this is Anjali Mudra. And let's all inhale deeply as we open the arms out into cactus arms. And let's all exhale the Om as we bring the hands together. Om. Inhale, open. Om. Inhale, open. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And we all have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to keep cultivating in our minds, in our hearts. Let's all have peaceful, loving, sweet words to keep offering everywhere to everyone. And may our actions always, always be inspired by love, sweetness, peace, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskaram. Thank you.